Lights out, away we go. Verstappen gets an excellent start. Sebastian Vettel will need to cover him off. Kimi Raikkonen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen. He's hit Vettel as well. Raikkonen is out before the first corner, and he's gone into the Red Bull there as well. It's the second time this season Raikkonen and Verstappen have collided, and yes, Vettel going backwards. He is off and looks to be out of it too.
Vettel came across to cover Verstappen, and he had no idea that Raikkonen had such an incredible start.
I got damage. Oh.
I don't understand, when you're fighting for the championship and then try to be that aggressive in the start while Lewis is behind you quite comfortably. It's not, I think, the smartest move to do.
Mauricio Gugelmin locked up, launched himself off Thierry Boutsen's rear tyre and slid upside down off the track. There was chaos, drama and a number of other phenomenal avoidances.
Yeah, I was very angry because the first start, you're going into the first corner, everything is okay, and the next thing is you get hit on the back of the head by your own car because someone hits you very, very hard.
It's lights out, away we go. That is a brilliant start from Maldonado. He's already passed Raikkonen, who's passed Kobayashi, was a bit sluggish. And there's Lewis Hamilton slewing into the wall. And oh dear, Roman Grosjean and Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton all coming to grief at La Source.
Grosjean comes across to cover Hamilton, who can't and won't yield. And I'm afraid, I've got to say, I think that's Grosjean's fault.
Round turn 3 we go, and it's Nico Rosberg, and Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate. The two Mercedes come together as Hamilton tried to pass on the inside.
Lewis gets such a launch off the top of turn 3, and I'm afraid Nico Rosberg has got to take every bit as much blame for that as Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis closed in and I saw him coming, so I closed the door, to defend my position. And then next thing is, him spinning on the grass and taking me out, and we ended up in gravel trap.
But as Jody Scheckter exited Woodcote Corner, the McLaren got away from him. Vainly, he waved his arms in warning, but the gesture was pointless. It was the worst mass collision in Formula One history, and 8 cars were eliminated. And yet only one driver, Andrea D'Adamic, was injured.
Berger looks as though he's hanging fire a bit. And there's straight into the wall. The race will be stopped. But look at that, the car's all over the place, and that is Mika Häkkinen again. I say again, and that is Mark Blundell. Oh my goodness, Mark Blundell and Mika Häkkinen straight out. There are at least 5 cars involved in that start line incident for the German Grand Prix. Alain Prost has taken the advantage. Senna is trying to go through on the inside, and it's happened immediately. This is amazing. Senna goes off at the first corner.
Yes, and that makes Ayrton Senna world champion this year.
I want to win, and I went for a gap in inside on the first corner. Alain didn't see it and just closed the door, and we end up touching.
52 laps, and Piquet scorches away. Mansell is left, and he's left very badly indeed. Look how he's being passed, and there's another coming together. A car dragging along the Armco. 3 of them out, and one of them is Stefan Johansson, and there's a Ferrari down there, and they're all over the circuit. Well, this has to be some sort of condemnation, I think, of the Austrian circuit here. Is it wide enough? This is the second time it's happened.
Fantastic start by one of the Benzels. Ralf Schumacher challenges Barrichello. Michael Schumacher's got a poor start, but Ralf is motoring into second place, and he hits Rubens Barrichello. Huge accident. Oh my goodness. Rubens rear wings off. There goes Ralf Schumacher. And I think we're going to have to restart it. There's an absolute yes. And one of the Bennett's is on fire. That's Jenson Button, Martin.
Total carnage. It started with Ralf hitting the back of Barrichello, flying into the air, and then everybody shunting behind in sympathy.
It's another racing incident. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. He just tried to defend his position without thinking what he was doing.
Great start by Eddie Irvine. Fielder, look at Fielder, and into the wall. Who was that?
Coulthard in the wall.
David Coulthard into the wall will stop the race.
They'll have to red flag this.
Terrible. Look, this is quite appalling. This is the worst start for a Grand Prix that I have ever seen in the whole of my life.
Somebody hit me from behind, then I hit another one in front, then I start
spinning around and heated, and it's just a nightmare because on these conditions we've learned on the past that we need the pace car to start.